Hey, what's up, YouTubers? This is John Rambo. I wanted to show you some products I bought not too long ago, and we'll discuss how they could be used during the SHTF. Anyway, it's these game cameras. They're Tasco. I found them at my local Walmart. As you can see, the size of my hand compared to that camera. I found these $25 on clearance. I guess they're on clearance, but anyway, you can't beat them for that price. And these cameras have come a long way from what they used to be. They used to be really big and take a 9-volt rechargeable. They used to have flashes. Now they have infrared, which, you know, don't scare the animals that you're taking pictures of. I'll show you one in the packaging. They claim to have, you can see it real well, 6-month battery life, 5-second recovery. You can set them for 1 second, 3-second, or 5-second recovery rate. It also has a video mode. You know, these are great for surveillance around your property. You know, just in case somebody's trying to stake your place out for a raid or robbery or something. But anyway, yeah, these are great to sit along trails, see what's going on. I'm going to show you some more pictures here in a few minutes. And anyway, this is something else, and I'll have to show you it in a second because I ain't got it ready. But it's a USB and USB COTG. It's just a card reader, so it hooks to your cell phone. So if you go check your cameras and you don't take your cameras down, you can just take this product. It's got 2 attachments. This one's for the Samsung. I have a Samsung Note 8, so this, luckily, it had this one in there. It's got another one for the older style camera phones, but plug it into your phone and go to My Files, and you can look at your pictures, and then just stick the card back in your camera. Go on about your business. Alright, so we'll show you them pictures now. Okay, I was wanting to show you some of the picture quality on these game cameras. So this right here is the duck feeder I made. It's just a blue barrel. You may have seen it in my other videos. It's got chicken feed inside. Now you can see 2 sets of eyes in there. Now you can see this coon over here. So on this camera you got see, here's your date and your time. You set all that up. I think you can number your cameras or something, but anyway, I thought I'd try to show you some of the picture quality here. There's a coon. Alright, still the same 2. Just playing around, eating all my duck food and having a good old time. In this picture you can see 3. There's one here at the base, one here in between the tree, and then you can see the eyes of one in the feeder. But this is all at night time. It's like 3:55 in the morning. Well, some of them showed it 2 o'clock, and there's one at 5:30. So they just messed around, having a good old time for a couple hours there. 2 of them coons may not be with us anymore. Alright, so you go and check a camera, and it's on the tree. You don't want to take the camera off. All you're going to do is open it up right here. Here's your chip, or your card right here on the side. It's got 2 other ports, I guess, for viewing. I should also add, this was about $9 or $10. It was on clearance. I guess it was on clearance too with the cameras. But so you're just going to take your phone and plug it in, just like you went to recharge it. Okay, there's my little doggy. And stick your chip in. Alright, so I got my chip in. Let's see. Then you're going to find My Files. I can't remember exactly where it's at. We'll look for it here. I finally found it. You'll tap on My Files. You're going to go down to USB storage 1. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to show you how well this is going to work here. Alright, let's bring up some pictures now. Now, about a couple weeks ago, I had an incident here on my property, kinda, where an autistic kid, he was a neighbor's kid, he got mad at his grandparents, and he left his grandparents' house, and he left his grandparents' house, and he walked through my property. One of the neighbors seen him, and I reckon his grandparents come up here too, but well, there's pictures of deer here too. There's a picture of a deer. Let's see. Let me see if I can get this to go back. But anyway, there's a road bed that runs behind my neighbor's house and my house, and since it don't show his face, this is him. He's going to this is him walking back to his house, and somebody called the state troopers. He actually turns around and comes back. Somebody called the guy's dad's actually a state trooper, and so they bring a bloodhound to track him. Here's a picture of the bloodhound. Here's the two troopers. Here's a better picture of the troopers. They're looking for him. They got that bloodhound. And anyway, they ended up finding him, but so these game cameras, right there's the reader again. These game cameras are invaluable as far as doing surveillance and finding out what's going on your property. If you're a prepper, you should think about getting a few. I'm probably going to buy 2 or 3 more of these, because I won't, at that price they're hard to beat, and I'd like to have some into the future just in case something happens to a couple of them, 1 or 2. My uncle's had bad luck. He put his down in on another property we hunt, and bears got a hold of them, tore them off the trees. So you know, if people find them, if a wrong person finds them, they'll steal your game cameras. I've been walking through woods before and found my cousin's cameras, you know, so it happens. Just be aware of that. I think they actually have a place on the back you can put, I think you can put cables and locks on them. It'll make them a little harder to steal without breaking. If they break them, they ain't gonna be worth nothing to nobody. So anyway, it's John Rambo. Hope you found that informative. I'm out.